Hey, Kyle here. I'm going to show you how to delete your rear seats in your Tacoma and build a platform like this so you can have all of this room back in your back seat. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm in the back of my Tacoma here and I'm doing a rear seat delete with very little tools and only maybe an hour of work. It's very easy. I've got a 2019 Toyota Tacoma and I have already removed most of the seats, but I wanted to show you how easy it is. So the seats that set up against the front seats here and tilt forward so you can bring the back seat down, that is an easy removal. It's just 2 bolts, so one here and one there on each side, and it is a 14mm socket, and you pull out those 2 bolts and the seat comes out. I have already removed the seat belt bolt. I believe that is a 14mm also, and that is got to put some pressure on it, but you can remove that relatively easy. And then you're left with the actual seat backs. I've already removed the one in front of the cubby there, and I've also removed the bracket. I will put some video of the bracket in there. I believe to remove the bracket screws, that's a 10mm that you need. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull down this larger seat back and I'm going to remove that from the brackets and actually remove the brackets too. The end goal is to put some flat type of plywood here and put my fridge and some other, just have this as storage space. So I'm going to take this off and pull the brackets out. We're going to do that right now. All right, going to pull this down here. And then we've got these bracket tabs that we need to pry off. One here in the corner and one there in the corner too. So we're going to take those off with a screwdriver. They pop right off. You're probably going to damage them. I've damaged both of them, but they do pop right off. And then there is a bolt underneath there. I believe that it is a 14mm bolt. Yep, 14mm bolts. What we're going to do is we're going to pop this one off and that one off and remove this bolt and take this back panel out. Also, you want to put your bolts back in for your brackets, because if you don't, you'll be able to see the outside and rain and dirt will get up in there. So there you go, guys. That's the rear seat delete to remove the fold down seats and then the back seats easily, under an hour. But then also you gain all of this room, but keep all of the original configuration back in. So therefore, if you need to put these back in, you can do it probably in less than 30 minutes. That's what it looks like. So these will set up because I'll have casters with feet on them in the T-nuts. And then this looks good underneath there. Yep. Poking out just a little bit. You can still raise these up. All right, the next thing I got to do is figure out where the T-nuts go on each one of these. Today's a new day. It's nice out, and the goal today is to take the boards that I cut, sorry for the low light, the boards that I cut and install them in the truck here and get the screws all completed. So here is the seat. I need to put the boards in, line them up with the screw hole, and then chisel out. This is a little indentation that rises up that I'll need to chisel out. So the goal today is to get the seats in, the boards in, and then drill all the holes and get those mounted. If I can get the carpet completed, that would be a bonus, but that is the goal for today. So let's get started on that. All right, I think that I figured out where to put these holes. So I know the edge here to the edge of the seat here is 1.5 inches. And from the edge of the seat where I marked it to one of these holes is 1/2 inch. And I know this dimension from where the cubby hole splits, where this is going to reside, and over is 3.5 inches. And then the next seat here is 12.5 inches. So I think I've transferred my marks correctly, and we will go with that.